All right, air signs, 2:33 on the clock. Let me tell you, the synchronicities for air signs has been crazy. We're going to dive right in, and then we're reading into the overall energy for the week of February 18th through the 22nd. But Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, we're going to break this down per sign after we read the overall energy of the air sign element this week. And right off bat, before I could even shuffle, all right, the lovers came out here with the Knight of Swords. So there's really something that you have a choice about, that you are really marrying. This is something that means something a lot to you. This is very in-depth. This is very ceremonial here. Maybe some of you are, this to me is more about coming in alignment with a choice that is a pretty heavy choice. The Knight of Swords is receiving communication, okay, about that choice. This is an apprenticeship energy. This is learning a new way of seeing something. This is learning a new way of doing something, okay? We do have the Ten of Wands on the bottom of the deck. This is overall energy here for Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius this week. We're going to dive in and see what is next for you and what this is that peaks in, okay? Here we go. All right. The Knight of Swords. Here we go. Let's bring in some of that Knight of Swords, this marrying here, what's going on. You falling in love with, you pairing, you in alignment here. Look, there's the Ten of Wands again, the Judgment. Yeah, the overburdening. Okay, this is where the overburdening of something, you are releasing the overburdening of something here. And there is you being called up of a new way of doing something, a new way of pursuing something, a new way of seeing something. This is having you take accountability here so you can step into this full authenticity here is what they're telling me right now, okay? So it's almost as if like whatever this Lover's card is about that you are actually merging with, it is something that is making you take accountability, something that is making you step up, get something together here. The Knight of Swords energy is where you are going to be in apprenticeship, where there's a new way of thinking, there's a new way of being, there's a new way of doing. That is actually going to help you release these burdens. You are being lifted up here. There's been enough communication. There's been extreme thought processes in this. Whatever this is that you have a decision to make this week, it's going to relieve the burdens here that you have been in. The Judgment, something's become very clear that you need to leave behind some way that you do something or some way that you think about something, okay? The foundation in which you built, okay? There is new stilts is what Spirit said. Yeah, the Four of Coins here. This is blocking some type of opportunity that you want to come in, but this is the opportunity coming in. So whatever this is in reference to the way the old was, it's been blocking you from whatever this opportunity, this key that's being granted to you. This is not only about control, but this is about stability. This is about the way that you limit yourself in changing something, right? So it's the Fool just comes out. It's the way that you limit yourself in changing something here that has to do with the material slice of life is what Spirit said here. You're falling in love with more. The Page of Swords. Here we go. That is the brand new childlike energy that you are pursuing. The new thought process. This is the movement. This is the risk. This is, I have the intuitive development, okay, to actually pull this off. But I actually have the human experience here as well to pull this off. This is what you're going to be putting your knowledge, your energy into this week, whatever this materialization is. The Ace of Swords comes out, so there will be way more clarity about what this is independently and personally for each and every one of you this week. All right, Libra, let's see what this is that pulls through first specifically for you. There is a call to action, and when there is a call to action, Libra signs, this is about where you are being called to recognize a higher level of consciousness, a higher level of awareness, okay? Something that you're being called to take action on so that things will balance out. But this is something you've been retracting some from because of self-doubt. They said internship, so maybe some of you are in an apprenticeship about spirituality or an internship here in human reality. We are talking about a new way of doing something, but this new way of doing something is leading you to a balance of things. So the new way that you are going to give your time, give your thoughts, give your energy to building something that you're willing to put your time, energy, and effort into, to build the material value that will leave you thrilled. And they're also saying no new energy. So they don't really want, while you try to balance and harmonize your material world with your human reality, with your spirituality, they don't want any other energies around you right now interjecting with with your clarity or what you're trying to build. They mean that with sincerity, Libra, is what was just said. This is important for your journey, for something you want to create. I don't feel like you've ever been able to really give your all to something. And this time now you're able to put your emotion into it very intentionally. You're also able to see the how and the why you're doing it. And that's a part of the importance here for you to complete it, is what they said here, Libra. Justice and judgment is coming. That judgment is the higher calling. So whatever it is, it's going to have you put the old way, the old career, the old foundations, the old burdens that have been weighing you down away. Okay? And it is a new way of looking at stability, a new way of creating stability, a new mindset that you're being called to. That's the action here. Alright, I was in the middle of Libra's reading and I just completely got cut off. So we're going to finish through here. Alright, I apologize, Libra. But there is something that you are becoming well aware of here this week that is going to help you step into this new materialization here that you seek. We are moving right on into Aquarius here. So Aquarius energy. They're talking about family, they're talking about connections, they're talking about realizations here. The way you're honoring yourself, the way that you're honoring your relationships now. Things are formulating through now for you. There's been a lot of worry here, a worry in your mind, and fear, and doubt. And you've been reflecting a lot. They said revere, so review mirror, or you've been revering, you've been looking back at the past to see what's been reflective to you now in present tense, or what's reflective to you in your authenticity here. You're being very intentional about your vibration. You're being very intentional here about where you put your time and energy into. You're changing careers. You are changing careers. There is something new that you're allowing to formulate inside of you and open you up to a new process. They said KO, so something is dead, done, and over with. Whether that be the way that you feel about something, the way you think about something, the relationship of something that you have towards something, whether it be a job, a person, place, thing, yourself, whatever that is here. They said KO, so that's part of the judgment here for you personally, is the old being pulled to the new. W may be significant to you somewhere. You're tired of being bored. You're bored, you want something more, and this is where the soul is actually asking you to cultivate more through you right now. You're ready to get out of this stagnant, stuck energy. So Spirit's asking you to take a risk. Take the risk to do something different, to look at something different, to see and feel something in a different way here. You've been worried about the bills. When you fall into this energy of really diving into what this stability is that you're trying to create, this is when this new energy here merges through for you, Aquarius, where this new communication, this new message comes in that's going to be the driving force behind what you're building here too. This for you specifically is a message that's coming to you that is going to put you in the new Fool's energy of taking a risk, not knowing which way to go yet with it. The Chariot's charging forward into building this thing, but it does have what it needs, and this message is coming charging forward towards you, which is going to put you into the new mindset, the new communication, the new energy, the learning here. Because anytime that you start something new, there's a learning curve here, so there will be a learning curve here to what the new is that you're going to learn. You've been asking for like a leg up, or you've been asking for something new too. And they said you already know what's up. You're just looking for confirmation about pulling something through. There's been a lot of waves around you, that's a lot of emotional energy here too, which has been tied to the thought process here of what you've been feeling and what you've been going through. Alright, Gemini, we're going to clear this energy out and get started with Gemini here. Thank you so much, Aquarius. Alright, thank you, Aquarius. We're going to move into Gemini now. There's been a lot of heavy energy and you've been tired. There's been a lot of heavy energy and you've been tired. You've been formulating your desires. Building new and transpiring. So these, when they say building new, it's like, okay, you have a Lego brick and you put one Lego brick down and then you wait around a little bit and then you put another Lego brick down. So whatever this is, it's been a long time transpiring here. Taking accountability for what you know you can and cannot do. You're pushing yourself to take accountability with things within your reality that you can control and other things that are outside your control. But there were times when you wouldn't take accountability or you would blow something off here, and now you're not doing that. There's something that's gaining tangibility for you. So you're gaining tangibility somewhere that is relevant to you. There's a shift for you in the next 2 to 3 days is what they're telling me. There is an energetic shift for you where I feel like there's going to be more creative energy, more flow here for you to step into this new Fool's journey here. 2 to 3 days, you're going to find out something new that's going to put you into this Fool's energy. There's a desire that you just don't have a desire right now to do something the way you used to do it. So this could be the foundation. You don't have a desire to be in the foundation that you're in anymore. You don't have the desire to work with that overwhelming energy. You don't have the desire to worry anymore. And maybe that's exactly here kind of what you need to do is what they're telling me, which is leaving the old energy behind at the door. The Four of Coins here is the ability to create the stability here, but this is an offer here of scarcity, and this is where you've had to be in that energy and you're realizing that there's a change, but the key that you're holding on to is the change that you need, which is putting you into the Fool's energy. The Page of Swords is actually bringing some type of message or clarity to you that is going to put you into the apprenticeship of the direction here of the Chariot, which is going to help you finish building this thing. Materialization, right? It's been taking a long time to finish this thing off, but now you're going to be finally finishing this thing off. There will be a boost in clarity and creativity for you this week. You're paying more attention to nature and to the trees, and you're starting to connect back to the earthly things now more within you. You're looking for more healing rather than more confirmation of things. So it's almost like Gemini energy. You're looking for more healing here between thoughts and emotions, or thoughts and soul, you know, your creative energy. So you're looking for more healing rather than confirmations on things. What you're trying to heal is moving the mindset out of the way to step in alignment with the creative energy, to allow the expression to flow through you in a natural process way. That's what you're gaining clarity on here. How do I do this new thing? That's what you're trying to formulate. And this connection, this message, this awareness is allowing you to take direction and formulate that process into the how-to and the connection of those things. And that is the ace here, which is beautiful. This is the Two of Cups here that is coming through as well. And so this is the higher self that is leading you into the desires that you desire more to within that self and outside of that self too. This has been beautiful. This has been absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. Let's close this out here for you guys. Anything else, Spirit, that these air signs need to know this week? Beautiful. Thank you. The Queen of Cups. Yeah, putting you back. Oh, look. What's tied to your manifestations, what's tied to your business, what's tied to your desires, the emotion, the intention, the love, the passion, the representation of the intuitive feminine that's just going with the process of doing that thing and putting their love, their passion, and their emotion into it is really what's going to build and cultivate this thing that you're trying to pull through. All right, for each and every one of you, you're really connecting here with the emotions and bypassing the mind space. Look, the Two of Cups again on the bottom of the deck after the shuffle. You're coming back into connection. Absolutely beautiful. You're coming back into connection with yourself, your higher self, okay, and your spiritual self too. I love you all, air signs. Take care of yourselves and each other till we meet again. Mwah.